Have you ever wished you could drift into deep, uninterrupted sleep every night and wake up truly refreshed, energized, and ready to take on the day? If that sounds like a dream come true, then keep watching, because what you're about to discover could change how you think about your nightly routine. Today, we're diving into 7 natural foods that have the power to dramatically improve your sleep. And yes, the results might catch you off guard. But first, let's paint a familiar picture. You crawl into bed hoping for rest, but your mind won't shut off. You find yourself tossing and turning, staring at the ceiling in frustration. Or worse, you fall asleep, only to be jolted awake at 2 a.m., completely alert and unable to settle back down. Sound familiar? Over time, these restless nights do more than leave you groggy. They wear down your physical and mental well-being, and the issue becomes even more common as we age. Once you cross the 50-year mark, sleep disturbances become significantly more frequent, often because your circadian rhythm or internal body clock begins to shift. This natural timing system, once responsible for guiding you effortlessly into slumber, starts to misfire. But here's the encouraging part. The solution may already be in your kitchen. Nature offers us gentle yet powerful remedies, real foods that nourish your nervous system and help restore balance. No lab-made pills, no harsh chemicals, just simple, whole foods that, when eaten regularly, can gradually train your body to sleep better. Many people who adopt these foods into their diet report not only deeper sleep, but also more energized mornings and fewer episodes of midnight wakefulness. It's like their bodies remember how to rest again, naturally. And if you've been relying on sleep medications to make it through the night, this might be your chance to step away from that cycle. So if better sleep is what you're after, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You won't want to miss what's next. Before we move on to the rest of these sleep-enhancing foods, there's one common nighttime habit that might be sabotaging your sleep without you even realizing it. It seems harmless, and for many, it's part of their wind-down ritual. But that comforting cup of decaffeinated coffee might be doing more harm than good. Most people assume that since it's labeled decaf, it's completely free of caffeine. But here's what many don't know. Decaf still contains anywhere from 3% to 10% of the original caffeine content. That small amount might seem insignificant, but for those who are sensitive, it's enough to interfere with falling or staying asleep. Even more concerning than the residual caffeine is how the caffeine is removed. Some commercial decaffeination methods rely on chemical solvents like ethyl acetate or methylene chloride. Even in minute quantities, these substances can subtly affect the brain's chemical messengers, neurotransmitters, that help regulate your sleep-wake cycle. But there's another layer to this issue that's even more subtle. Think about the ritual, the warm mug, the scent of roasted beans, the familiar flavor. These sensory cues are deeply ingrained in your brain as signals for mental alertness. So even if the caffeine content is minimal, your brain might still respond as though it's time to focus, not wind down. In short, you may be unknowingly conditioning your mind to stay alert every time you sip that innocent cup of decaf in the evening. And this can seriously interfere with the most vital stage of your rest, deep sleep. This phase of sleep is where the real restoration happens. Your immune system strengthens, your brain clears away mental clutter, and your cells begin repair. Missing out on enough deep sleep can leave you waking up tired, foggy, and unrefreshed, even after a full night in bed. It's like hitting pause instead of reset. Now I'm Edge, and this, you're doing everything right. No blue light before bed, a peaceful environment, maybe even some light meditation. And yet, your quiet evening coffee might be the silent culprit stealing your rest. Instead, try a calming herbal tea, something like chamomile, properly steeped and warm. Not only is it naturally caffeine-free, but it also supports your nervous system in winding down. Later in this video, I'll show you a specific way to prepare chamomile tea that enhances its calming properties even more. Within just a few nights of making this simple swap, many people notice real improvements in the way they sleep. It's a clear reminder, not everything marketed as safe for sleep truly is. Decaf coffee may appear innocent, but for many, it quietly robs them of the deep, healing rest they need most. Let's begin with the first natural remedy that could quietly transform your nights: the humble banana. Often overlooked as just another fruit in the kitchen, bananas carry an impressive trio of nutrients that work harmoniously to support restful sleep: magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6. Here's how they work their magic. Magnesium and potassium play a key role in relaxing your muscles, helping your body transition from a state of tension to calm. Meanwhile, vitamin B6 assists in converting tryptophan, an amino acid, into serotonin, a neurotransmitter known for its calming, mood-lifting effects. That same serotonin then acts as a building block for melatonin, the hormone responsible for signaling your brain that it's time to sleep. To put this into perspective, meet Rosa, a 65-year-old woman who frequently found herself wide awake in the middle of the night, struggling with restlessness and twitchy legs. She began a simple new habit: eating a ripe banana, slightly speckled with brown spots, about an hour before bed. Within days, the nighttime twitching began to ease. And after a few weeks of incorporating this fruit, and others on this list, into her evening routine, Rosa experienced noticeably deeper and more consistent sleep. Want to elevate the effect? Try blending bananas into a warm oat milk banana pudding. It's not only comforting to the senses, but oat milk brings added sleep-supporting properties of its own. Here's another tip. If you opt for slightly green bananas, you'll also benefit from their resistant starch, a special fiber that feeds the healthy bacteria in your gut. Some of these microbes play a role in producing sleep-regulating compounds, providing yet another indirect boost to your nightly rest. One important note: bananas aren't like sleeping pills. You won't feel instantly drowsy after eating one. Instead, think of them as a gentle, natural way to support your body's own sleep rhythms over time. Second on the list: almonds. At first glance, almonds might seem like nothing more than a crunchy snack packed with protein, but when it comes to sleep, they're doing much more behind the scenes. What makes them so effective? A key mineral, magnesium. This natural relaxant plays a vital role in calming your nervous system. When you eat almonds, magnesium goes to work, gently slowing down your body's internal activity, releasing muscle tension, and setting the stage for true rest. But the benefits don't stop there. Almonds also support the regulation of cortisol, your body's main stress hormone. Ever lie awake with your mind buzzing, replaying arguments, planning tasks, or just feeling on edge? Elevated cortisol levels might be to blame. The nutrients in almonds can help bring those levels back into balance, creating a calmer mental space for sleep to begin. Another plus: vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant found in almonds. Chronic inflammation, even when subtle, can interfere with the deepest, most restorative stages of sleep. Vitamin E helps combat this hidden inflammation, paving the way for better overnight recovery. And then there's the role of healthy fats. Almonds contain natural fats that help stabilize blood sugar through the night. If you've ever woken up at 2 or 3 a.m. feeling unusually alert or even a little hungry, a dip in blood sugar could be the reason. Almonds help keep energy levels even, reducing those early wake-ups. To get the most out of them, try eating a small handful about an hour before bedtime. You can enjoy them raw or soak them for a few hours to soften the texture and reduce certain naturally occurring compounds, like phytic acid, that might interfere with nutrient absorption. Feeling a little creative? Make your own warm almond milk at home. Soak the almonds overnight, peel them, blend with warm water, and add a dash of cinnamon if you like. Sip this soothing drink before bed and let your body ease into rest. Sometimes it's the simplest foods, like almonds, that offer the deepest support when it comes to quality sleep. Third on our list: cherries. These small, vibrant fruits may look like simple treats, but don't let their sweetness fool you. Cherries are actually one of nature's most effective natural sleep regulators. What makes them so special? They're a natural source of melatonin, the very hormone your brain relies on to know when it's time to sleep. Under ideal circumstances, your body produces melatonin in the evening, preparing you for rest. But in real life, that system often gets disrupted. Factors like chronic stress, aging, late-night screen exposure, and irregular bedtimes can all throw your melatonin levels off track. That's where cherries step in. Having 10 to 15 cherries, fresh or frozen, about an hour before you go to bed, can help realign your internal sleep cycle. Think of them as a gentle signal to your brain. It's time to unwind. But their benefits extend far beyond melatonin. Cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, potent antioxidants that reduce silent chronic inflammation, particularly in brain tissue. Imagine these compounds as a quiet overnight crew, working to clean up oxidative stress so you wake up clearer, more alert, and in balance. If you often rise in the morning feeling sore, stiff, or mentally sluggish, it could be a sign that you're missing out on the deeper phases of sleep, the stage where true restoration happens. Cherries support your body in making that crucial shift from light sleep to deep, healing rest. And here's another hidden perk. As the seasons shift and daylight hours lengthen or shorten, your circadian rhythm can easily be thrown off. Cherries help stabilize melatonin output during these transitions, serving as a consistent, natural support, no matter the time of year. Important tip: stick with fresh or frozen cherries whenever possible. Dried versions are often loaded with added sugar, which can disrupt your body's ability to settle down at night by causing unwanted energy spikes. Not sure how to enjoy them? They're incredibly versatile. Eat them on their own, or mix them into a smoothie with almond or oat milk for an extra sleep-boosting combo. Either way, cherries offer a tasty, science-backed addition to your nighttime routine. Coming in at number 4, kiwi. It's small, fuzzy on the outside, and bursting with tart sweet flavor inside. But beneath that tropical flair lies one of nature's most underrated tools for better sleep. Despite often being tossed into fruit salads for color, kiwi has actually earned its reputation in the scientific world as a powerful sleep booster. In fact, several studies, including those conducted in its native New Zealand, have shown that eating just 1 to 2 kiwis an hour before bedtime can lead to measurable improvements in both sleep duration and quality. So what gives kiwi this sleepy superpower? It's largely thanks to its high levels of serotonin, a neurotransmitter crucial for regulating mood and setting the body's internal clock. Serotonin also serves as the building block for melatonin, the hormone that signals to your body that it's time to sleep. In essence, kiwi helps your brain transition smoothly into rest mode, naturally and gently. But that's only part of the story. Kiwi is also packed with antioxidants like vitamin C and vitamin E, which help fight off oxidative stress, a sneaky disruptor that can cloud your thinking, interfere with memory, and leave you feeling mentally drained in the morning. If you've ever started your day groggy or out of focus, oxidative damage may be one reason why, and kiwi fights it at the source. Here's something even more surprising. The skin of the kiwi holds more fiber and antioxidants than the juicy flesh inside. That's right, you can eat the whole fruit. Just gently scrub off the fuzz, and you'll gain added digestive support, which has a closer connection to healthy sleep than most people realize. Want to take things up a notch? Try combining half a banana with 1 kiwi about an hour before you wind down. The banana delivers tryptophan, while the kiwi provides serotonin, a dynamic duo that can help boost melatonin production naturally, setting the stage for deep, restful sleep. Or, for an even more comforting bedtime treat, blend the two into a warm, creamy smoothie using oat milk. Not only does it taste great, but it also soothes your nervous system and gently prepares your body for a peaceful night. And the benefits don't stop at sleep. Kiwi's unique nutrient profile may also help ease anxiety, irritability, and even muscle discomfort, all common barriers to falling asleep and staying asleep. Despite its small size, the kiwi brings big value to your nighttime routine. Sleep food number 5. Oatmeal. While most of us associate oatmeal with cozy mornings and warm breakfasts, this classic comfort food may actually shine brightest at the end of the day. When prepared the right way and paired with the right ingredients, oatmeal can be a powerful, natural way to help your body transition into restful sleep. So what makes oatmeal such a hidden gem for nighttime? It's all about three essential elements: magnesium, zinc, and slow-releasing carbohydrates. Let's break it down. Magnesium acts as a natural relaxant. It soothes the nervous system, reduces heart rate, and relaxes your muscles. All signals that it's time to wind down. Zinc plays a key role in the body's melatonin production chain, helping convert tryptophan into this vital sleep hormone. And the complex carbs in oats release glucose slowly, maintaining a steady stream of energy that lasts through the night. That last point is especially important. Many people find themselves waking between 2 and 4 a.m., not because of dreams or noise, but due to an overnight blood sugar dip. When glucose levels fall too low, the body responds with a minor stress alarm, nudging you awake. Oatmeal, with its gradual energy release, helps prevent these dips, reducing the chance of those frustrating early morning wake-ups. And there's more. Oats contain avenin, a naturally occurring compound with mild calming effects. It doesn't act like a sedative, so you won't feel groggy in the morning. But it does help ease mental tension, quiet internal noise, and promote a sense of calm as you drift off. Need a bedtime recipe idea? Try this. Simmer 1/2 cup of rolled oats in warm almond or oat milk. Sprinkle in some cinnamon and toss in a handful of walnuts or almonds. This combo not only tastes comforting, but it also enhances blood sugar stability and sleep support. Prefer something lighter? Blend a banana with plant-based milk and a spoonful of ground oats for a smooth, easy-to-digest evening drink. It's creamy, soothing, and won't sit heavy in your stomach. And here's the kicker. Studies show that regular oat consumption is linked with increased time spent in deep sleep. The crucial phase of rest when your body repairs itself, memory consolidates, and true recovery happens. Even if your total sleep time stays the same, deeper sleep leads to sharper focus, better mood, and more energy the next day. So if restless nights, early wake-ups, or brain fog have been dragging you down, consider borrowing from your breakfast routine and letting oats guide you gently into the night. Number 6. Walnuts, food, and sleep are the superfood your brain has been craving. It's likely that you've heard that walnuts are heart-healthy, but did you know that they are also among the best natural sleep aids? Beginning with their beneficial fats, these crunchy, mild-tasting small nuts are packed with a special combination of nutrients that directly affect your neurological system. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, which your body cannot create on its own, but is vital for the production of melatonin, your master sleep hormone, are especially abundant in walnuts. To put it briefly, your brain uses these lipids as raw material to efficiently and naturally produce melatonin. You can assist your body produce the hormone that helps you fall asleep and remain asleep by eating just 4 or 5 walnuts before bed. It gets better, though. Magnesium, a mineral found in walnuts, is widely known for its capacity to lower blood pressure, slow the heartbeat, and relax muscles, the ideal physiological signals for restful sleep. The fact that walnuts naturally contain melatonin is even more remarkable. This implies that nothing needs to be converted by your body. Melatonin comes directly from nature and is ready for use. Your melatonin levels may be too low or may drop too quickly if you frequently wake up several times during the night without knowing why. You can sleep more soundly at night thanks to walnuts' ability to maintain melatonin production. Soak walnuts in water for 4 hours before eating to get the most out of them. This facilitates digestion by lowering substances known as phytates that may prevent nutrients from being absorbed. Add them to a fruit high in carbohydrates such as a banana or kiwi. Why? Because tryptophan, an amino acid present in walnuts, is converted to serotonin and then melatonin after crossing the blood-brain barrier with the aid of carbs. In the MEs and time, the melatonin is produced throughout the night by the good fats. It's the ideal combination. An hour before bed, try putting some soaked walnuts and kiwi slices in a small bowl. Don't undervalue these little seeds that resemble brains. A quick, tasty, and scientifically supported method to help your body revert to its natural pattern and get the kind of deep, rejuvenating sleep that transforms your mood upon waking up is to incorporate walnuts into your nightly routine. Seventh and final on the list, chamomile. For centuries, chamomile has been a trusted natural remedy for sleepless nights, symbolizing calm and restoration. But here's what many people don't realize. Simply dunking a tea bag in hot water for a minute or two won't deliver its true sleep-supporting potential. The key lies in a powerful plant compound called apigenin, a natural flavonoid found in chamomile that binds to specific receptors in your brain. These are the same receptors that some anti-anxiety medications target, but apigenin does it gently, helping your nervous system shift from alert to at ease without any drowsy side effects. However, to unlock apigenin's full calming potential, you must prepare chamomile properly, and that's where most people go wrong. Here's what to do instead. Skip the basic tea bags. Opt for whole, dried chamomile flowers. They contain significantly more active compounds and essential oils. Steep with care. Use freshly boiled water, but let it cool slightly before pouring. Ideal temperature is around 80 degrees to 85 degrees, just after boiling stops and bubbling fades. Pouring scalding water directly can actually damage the delicate compounds. Cover while steeping. Let the flowers infuse for 8 to 10 minutes under a lid. This traps the beneficial oils and prevents them from escaping into the air. Use the right mug. Choose glass or ceramic. Metal containers can subtly alter the chemical structure of apigenin, weakening its effect. The ideal ratio? 1 heaping teaspoon of dried chamomile flowers to 1 cup of warm water. Steep, strain, and enjoy it 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Looking to enhance the experience? Try blending chamomile with calming herbs like lemon balm or passion flower, or stir in a little raw honey, which carries its own mild sedative effects. This creates a powerful natural blend that not only relaxes your body, but also gently prepares your mind to disconnect from the chaos of the day. Chamomile won't knock you out like a sleeping pill, and that's exactly the point. It works with your body, not against it, by creating the ideal mental and physical environment for natural, effortless sleep. And here's a secret most people overlook: the power of ritual. When you consistently drink chamomile at the same time every night, in the same calm setting, dim lighting, screens off, maybe soft music, your brain begins to associate its flavor, warmth, and aroma with the process of unwinding. It becomes a sensory signal that sleep is coming. Stick with it, and in just a few nights, you may notice a remarkable difference: falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking up clearer and more refreshed. Chamomile is more than just a bedtime drink. When prepared with intention, it becomes a tool, a quiet yet powerful step toward deep, restorative rest. If you found this video helpful, drop a yes in the comments below. If not, feel free to type no. We truly value your honest feedback. Either way, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your loved ones, especially those who've been struggling with sleep. Because sometimes, a small change tonight can lead to a much better morning tomorrow.